Hi Taurus, this is Isel. I want to go ahead and do your reading for the last portion of December. I'm just going to pull cards right now, Ace of Cups, and then we're going to get into it, okay? I hope you've been having a good season and holiday whateverness. So you have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so resistance to newness, you know, turning things down, turning people down, turning offers down. Sometimes it can denote a level of boredom, you know, just basically not allowing things to come in that are wanting to be given to you. Sometimes it can be romantic offers, sometimes it can be work offers. It doesn't matter either way. The Three of Coins, Pentacles, is in the center of your reading. This card talks about working together on a common goal in relationships. It talks about wanting to go ahead and solidify things and work together as a unit. Sometimes it means I want to date, you know, sometimes it means we're signing contracts, we are finalizing paperwork so we can actually start to work on a project together. We have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the World, Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Moon, Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and this Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So in regard to this, you know, with the Ace of Cups being here as the first card and then this being here as well, it's almost as if you are being offered something new. You are being offered the potential of something. Here we have the man in this card is the man that comes out as the Magician. So you have two energies here of the same present energy. Now this person seems like they want to get something started, something off the ground. They want to move forward with something, but you may be hesitant. You may be holding on. You know, you have two cards here of energy that's, well, three. It's stuck energy. So you have the Four of Pentacles and you have the Four of Cups here. There's no movement there. There's stagnation in regard to what you want to do, what you want to offer, what you want to accept. You know, it's like there's a standstill in regard to the movement of what it is. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is basically being stuck in your head. It's like analysis paralysis is one way to look at it. You know, when we overthink things, when we run them through our minds so much that we create different storylines for them and different potentials. And sometimes those potentials and storylines aren't necessarily the truth. You know, they're just almost like fabrications of what we come up with. You know, so it's almost as if like you may be holding off. This person may have offered you something in the past. This person may be from the past. You know, and it's like what they're offering is something new. There may have been a lot of changes in regard to how this person has grown up, new understanding, fresh perspective, almost as if I'm feeling like a level of hope, like a new level of hope that is on their side. Like, if this is somebody offering you something new or to like rebuild upon something, it's almost as if they are infused with a level of newfound hope. That's what it feels like. And here with this card, it's as if you're holding off. There's some stagnancy, some hesitancy in regard to working together with this person, in regard to starting something with this person. So it's like these cards move into the Moon. So this is talking about stagnation. It talks about deception. It talks about not knowing the path clearly. And so there's hesitancy in regard to moving forward onto it because we don't know what exactly is for us on it and what it's unsure footing, you know. Yeah, it can talk about lies and deception, but it's almost here as if it's like we're hesitant in regard to starting anything with this person because we've been through a lot. We're uncertain about their motives. You know, it feels here though, I'm not getting any cards of necessarily like they're deceptive. I'm just getting cards of this person may want to come back and give you something. They may want to come back and like recognize again. It's almost as if like, I see your value, I see your worth, I see the potential in this situation now. I love you. Can we please start this over? Can we do something about this? I've changed my perspective, you know? And it's hard to trust people sometimes in that regard, just because how do you know if they've changed? How do you know if they're still stuck in their same ways? We all carry certain levels of stuckness, you know. It's like we can't just one day change everything. I mean, it's incremental, you know. So, yeah, in certain ways too, regarding the holidays, this is about getting together with family. This is about traveling. Some of you may have to be traveling. Some of you may be having hesitancy and nerves in regard to getting back with your family. It's almost as if the things that go on in the family, like there's certain deceptions, there's certain frustrations and limitations in regard to like what you can talk about, how you can act, you know, how things have changed in certain ways, you know, so what type of energy you're going to be stepping into. Not everybody's family is interesting, or I'm sorry, not interesting. Not everybody's family is welcoming. Moving further down here though, back to love, moving further down here, we have the Eight of Swords. So a card of being in our mind, being overthinking things, you know, analysis paralysis. We have the Magician here. So this person is wanting to move something forward. They're wanting to manifest a beginning with you. They're wanting to do something that returns to love. That's what I'm feeling. It's like a return to love. Some of you, I don't know, I'm not getting like this is a brand new person. I'm getting that this is somebody that wants to return to you, and they want to communicate about it very, very clearly. They want to get to the bottom of everything, so there's no confusion that's present in this situation. So there's no frustration. They want to get to the bottom of things, you know, and it's like you're over here holding off, or they're holding off. It could be you offering to this person. Underneath this Four of Cups, there's the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from your past, okay? And they're wanting to offer something stable, something that's going to take a while to get off the ground, but it's like, again, you have to build incrementally. You can't just jump in. And so I can understand your hesitancy in regard to getting involved with this person again, but listen to them, you know, see if you can trust them. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a little bit more on some clarifying cards. This is how I shuffle my cards. I don't pick and choose. I shuffle this way. All right, that feels good. Okay, so show me the Ace of Cups. You have two cards flipping out. So you have the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So it's almost as if this thing, you want this thing, but it leaves you feeling out of balance. It leaves you feeling almost frustrated. What's at the bottom of the deck? So you have the Devil. So whatever history you have with this person may have been a little bit more on the toxic side. But it's like what's being offered now is something that either they want or you want. Somebody wants this. And it's like they're willing to balance energies out. They're willing to communicate. They're willing to put energy and effort into this. But it's like there's a roadblock here. There's standoffish energy here. It's like we don't want to move forward with this. So I can respect that 100% if you don't feel comfortable moving forward with somebody that's caused you some frustration or like legitimate pain in the past. Like, don't do it. But I would at least listen to this person to see if what they're offering is something that's going to be beneficial or for the long run. Show me the Nine of Cups. You got two cards popping out here. So you have the Empress in reverse and you have the Magician in reverse. So it's like some really interesting energy with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you may be feeling like this person is somebody that will lie to you. You may be feeling that this person is somebody who's deceptive. They may have been in the past. At this point here, you're as the Empress, in reverse. So this is basically somebody who's in certain ways given up on themselves, given up on situations in life. Sometimes you don't want to venture back into something because it's been tainted by certain feelings, and so it's like you've blockaded everything. Sometimes it's just not a new beginning. But with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it's like, again, give a little bit of patience, give a little bit of, how does that work? Like, give some patience, give some extra thought to this. I want to see with a different deck, I want to see this Magician in reverse. So yeah, you are very, very hesitant in regard to getting involved with this person. This is the Nine of Wands. This is basically where we are nervous, blockading things. We're defensive, Here's the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So in regard to emotional aspects, this person kind of hurt you emotionally, and you're defensive about it. Show me the Empress in reverse. So the Moon for the Empress. So it's like you don't know if you can trust this person. You don't know if getting back into a situation with this person is going to be lies, deceptive, if it's going to be something where it's like you can't trust them for the long haul. That's what I'm feeling. Show me energies present for the world. So you have the, you've got, oh my God, Temperance in reverse. So basically it's like you, in certain ways it almost feels like you're doubting this person's growth. In certain ways it's like you're doubting that there's any path here between you, anything that can be worked on. It's like the path seems very blocked off at this point. And I feel it pivots upon understanding of growth. Like, has this person progressed in themselves, in their life? I don't feel it's just about like finances. I feel that this is more of a emotional situation where it's like, has this person raised their vibration? Are they different? Have they changed? I don't know. This could also just be you not trusting the path with this person. This could also be delays in regard to travel, things getting mixed up, yeah, be careful with that. Show me the Four of Coins for Taurus. So you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So basically giving up on this like stuck energy. Recognize that the situation from the past was how it was for a reason. You don't have to go back with this person, but at least hear them out. They want to bring down the guilt that they're holding. They want to bring down the frustration. Whatever you're holding on to, it's time to let it go. Tens are finalities. This is a finality in regard to holding on to stuck energy, in regard to things that blockade our own pathways. Here in reverse, we're letting it go. Show me the Three of Coins. So the Two of Wands for the Three of Coins. So in regard to this, basically, it's a decision. Do you want to go with this person or not? That's pretty clear as day. You have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, though, in reverse. So it's like, whatever this person did in the past, I feel that you're really holding on to it. You have the Moon here. I know the Moon is a lot of the time associated with Pisces. But for me, I always feel the Moon is Cancer. Now, in the Cancerian reading, I named it How the Grudge Stole Christmas, because somebody was just holding on to a grudge. Somebody was not able to let something progress, and it felt like more of a family drama. And this could very well be family drama, but it also feels like somebody that you've been in connection with as far as like a previous partner, and they want to like try and get something resolved, or at least try and reconcile a situation, but it feels like you're having a really hard time moving forward with this person. Show me the Moon, please, for Taurus. Show me the Moon. So you have Justice in reverse. So this person may have lied to you. This person may have divorced you. This person may have just been outright horrible to you, and it's like what they're wanting to communicate to you is apology. It's trying to extend the olive branch, trying to extend lightheartedness. They want to rebuild emotional trust, and it's like you're here not wanting to. This is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So not wanting to move forward with this person. That seems pretty apparent. It just seems like a reiteration that you don't want to move forward with this person. Totally legit. You don't have to. Show me the Magician. Show me the Magician. What does the Magician bring here? So this Magician is getting the Five of Pentacles. So you're leaving him out in the cold through anxiety and mistrust. Okay, I mean, that's fine if that's how it is for you. This went fuzzy. I'm sorry. It's out of focus, but let's continue. I'm at work. I have a little bit of time before my next patient comes. So let's go ahead and here we go. Yeah, so the Eight of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So basically you're turning this energy down. You know, it's like there's been too much in your head, in your mind. Sometimes we tell ourselves stories, build things up. You may be just not moving on with this person due to literal fear, due to them, you know, blowing smoke up your ass, worrying if they're going to be sincere or not. I feel that they want to start something with a new twist on it, and I don't feel that it's necessarily bad, but I also feel like you have every right in the world to not want to move forward with them if they've caused you a lot of pain and frustration. Show me the Knight of... Thank you. So you have the Hangman for the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. So it's almost as if like this person with the Knight of Wands, like you're afraid that they're going to be back and forth in your life. You're afraid that it's like that they're not going to be stable in your situation in your life, and so that's what's kind of dictating this wanting to leave them. You know, it's like you've been on the fence about it. You've had to give this good contemplation, but we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck here, so it's like we're concerned that it's going to be a replay of what you've already experienced with this person in the past. Show me the Four of Cups for Taurus, please. So yeah, you have two. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands in reverse, and you've got the Sun, Taurus, so in regard to the Four of Cups. So it's like you're not moving forward on this offer. You're not going to restabilize any type of foundation with this person. I think you'd rather go it alone. Whatever they communicate to you, I think that's going to help you move past certain things, almost as if like it gives you certain levels of closure in regard to where this has been left, in regard to, you know, getting more information about it. And honestly, I don't feel that they're going to be 100% deceptive. I think they're going to tell you how they felt and what it is that they were doing in the past, you know, which caused deception to happen, but I don't think that this is their forever plan. You know, it feels like they want to stabilize things with you in a loving way, at least to heal something, you know, if not get back into a relationship with you, at least to be able to heal whatever has been caused in the past, whatever pain has been caused in the past. And with the Sun here, this is pretty much the most positive card in the deck. It's basically moving forward once you've been illuminated. So if this is information coming in that brings you new perspective, brings you new understanding, and also insight within yourself, because sometimes when we're like, you know, stagnant and hurt by somebody, we can hold a lot of energy in, and it kind of distorts our vision and understanding of our own future. I feel like you have something new coming for you. You have energy coming for you, but it's like certain levels of this one have to be cleared up. Certain levels of this one have to be shifted. You know, not everything has to end in explosions and hatred. You know, it's like relationships suffer when people are suffering, and like they're painful and they're angry. You know, there's a lot of fighting and energies, but I feel that this person wants to clear things up, and if you go and decide to be with them again, that's your decision. If you choose to not be with them again, it's your decision entirely. But I feel it's important to at least hear them out so you can get the benefit of healing from this situation versus just shutting them out. So that's what I have to say for you, Taurus. I hope this reading was helpful. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and enjoy everything. And you know, even if you don't celebrate Christmas or, you know, whatever, do what makes you happy. And yeah, I hope you thrive wonderfully. So take care, Taurus. Have a good day. Bye-bye.